Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at another video in our series of Caravan for Beginners. Today we're going to be looking at hitching up the caravan. So come and join us. So today we're going to be taking a look at hitching up your caravan safely. This video has been kindly sponsored by Shield Total Insurance, and if you'd like a competitive quote for your caravan, motorhome or any other leisure vehicle, why not click the link below. Now the reason for this video is quite simple. In the news and on social media there has been quite a few reports of caravans coming unhitched while they've been towing. So we're going to take a look at how to safely hitch the caravan up, and also some tips on how to tell whether it is actually connected to your caravan, and also talk about nose weight. So let's take a look at how we hitch the caravan up.
So before we hitch up the caravan, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about nose weight. Now nose weight is a very important part of towing your caravan. It is a defined weight which is set out by the manufacturer. Now to find this weight you can either check in your handbook, look on the manufacturer's website, or ask your local dealer where you purchase your caravan from. Now this particular caravan is 75 kilos on the front, so what we're going to do is we're going to measure it to make sure it's accurate and it's correct for towing. Now if we don't measure this and we overload the front of the caravan, it could cause the tow ball to snap. So what we're going to do is we're going to use what's called a nose weight gauge, and this is one. So I'm going to set up the caravan and show you how you do that and show you how you use this nose weight gauge.
First of all, let's check that the handbrake is fully on. Now if you're on an incline, perhaps it'd be wise at this point to chock the wheels. Secondly, wind up the steadies. Thirdly, remove the hitch lock and the ball. Fourth, raise the jockey wheel until the gauge fits into the hitch and is in an upright position. And finally, lower the jockey wheel until the hitch is resting fully on the gauge. That way you will get an accurate reading.
So that's the nose weight gauge. It's a very simple piece of kit, and you can buy them online, you can buy them at local caravan dealers as well. Very easy to use, as we've shown. Now as you can see at the moment ours is overweight, and I expected that because we're in storage and we've got a few more extra items in the front locker than we normally have. Now the best way I find to actually check this nose weight and get it right is to remove everything from the locker and then slowly introduce items till you find roughly where the weight matches the actual nose gauge and corresponds to what the manufacturers state.
So the first thing we're going to do is our preparation, and number one, if you've had it in storage for any length of time you might have left the handbrake off. So apply the handbrake and make sure it's securely on. Secondly, remove all the locks from your caravan. Thirdly, wind up the steadies. What we then need to do is make sure that all the parts are serviceable and are in good order. Make sure that the breakaway cable hasn't frayed. If it is, it's time for a new one. So make sure that that's okay and in order. Also, the fact that you've removed the ball from underneath, sometimes I forget to do it, I have to admit, so make sure that you've removed your hitch lock ball, and also that everything's set up and ready to go. You've opened up the system, the clamping system, and it's ready to go. Also, we need to make sure that the jockey wheel is firmly attached and it's not going to drop on us, and then we're going to wind up the front of the caravan to a height sufficient to allow your tow bar to go underneath. So in my case it's a little bit high, so that would do it nicely. Okay, so now we have prepped the tow bar and the car, and we've also prepped the actual hookup itself. So what we're going to do now is we're going to reverse the vehicle towards the hookup. Now what you've got to remember is this: if you've got a car like mine and you've got a reversing camera, then that's great, you can more or less do this on your own. But if you can't and you don't have that system, you're going to need somebody else to guide you in. Now if you're going to do that, please remember to turn your stereo off, we don't want blaring music, and also wind all the windows down so you can hear what the person who's guiding you has to say, and they will guide you in safely without causing any damage to the vehicle or injury to anybody else. So when we're happy that the tow ball is almost underneath the hitch, what we're going to do now is we're going to fit the breakaway cable. This is an important safety feature. So first of all, breakaway cable. Then what we're going to do is lower the Caravan slowly down, and I like to use the stabilising handle just in case I have to wiggle it into position. Now that click tells me that that hitch is now fitted to the tow ball, but there's a way that we can test this, and that is simply this. Now that that's locked into position, we're going to open up the jockey wheel and raise it and check that the bumper of the vehicle rises as we lift, like so. As you can see there, it's lifting the bumper up, which tells me that that is ready to be locked into position fully with the stabiliser. So now we're going to put the stabiliser down. So we're now going to fit the electrics. Now the way mine's designed is I fit it like so, twist, and it's in position. Now mine also has ATC, and as you can see there, it's just turned to green, which tells me my ATC is working correctly. So we've now fitted the breakaway cable, we've hitched up the Caravan, we've done our safety check to make sure that the ball's securely fitted to the hitch, and we've fitted our electrics. The time now comes is we look at our electrical cable. Now with mine it's quite low, so I have a little clip that I put on here which just lifts it up a little bit, but should I need to turn it, it'll break off that and it'll allow the cable to flex. Now with the jockey wheel, as you can see here, we've got a groove in the main shaft there. What we want to do is wind this down with that groove going into this section of the jockey wheel itself. Now if it's not lining up, just use your fingers or your foot and you can wind it up. So we're now winding that into the groove. Now that is secure now. What we're going to do is release the jockey wheel. We're going to lift it up and place it up inside the A-frame itself. Now there is a slot in this Caravan that shows me where I can fit it, and then we're going to tighten it up fully. Always remember to make sure this is tight. You don't want this coming down while you're on the motorway. So before we release the handbrake on the Caravan, we're going to check all the lights for the Caravan itself to make sure they're all functioning. You'll probably need somebody to help you do this. So last but not least, we're going to release the handbrake. Well everyone, that's how you safely hitch up your Caravan ready for your travels. I hope you found this video informative. I'd like to thank yourselves for dropping by, and also Shield Total Insurance for sponsoring this video. But in the meantime, I'd just like to say bye for now.